step one.
Our next contest will be fought in the 971 welterweight division. Please welcome our first fighter making his way to the blue corner, representing Poland, Artur Ernie Jakob.
Durability, he can take a shot.
You can see him even mean-mugging the cameraman there as well. This guy means business.
I had to look away from the screen there because I felt like he was staring at a hole through my soul. I mean, we know how tough Polish fighters are, and this one, I think, is the top of the table when it comes to tough.
And it's a scary type of tough. They're quietly tough. To me, that's scarier than the big bravado.
You feel like the man walked up backstage with shots of vodka and punching the wall. Artur Jakob, they call him Ernie, but I feel he's eerie.
Yeah, on the notes I have in front of me here, I can just see doesn't back down. And that's something we're going to expect tonight.
And please welcome our second fighter, making his way to the red corner, from Italy, WISEM Pantera HAMMAMI.
Out to this as well, the promoter.
They are extremely close.
They are very close, so maybe it's a little hat tip to him.
A former UAE Warriors welterweight champion, 7 of his 8 wins have come by way of stoppage, and he's keen to get another one tonight in front of friends and family, and indeed mentors. Italian born, but now based here in Dubai. He's an incredible prospect coming out of the 971 gym. And Carl, he's a real testament to what that gym with this promotion and here's trying to do.
They have created WISEM HAMMAMI. He is an absolute machine. Wait till you see how hard this guy throws. Everything is with fight ending intention, and he will bounce shots. I'm really going to be curious to see how he opens up with his rear body kick. That southpaw orthodox matchup that we have sitting right in front of us, he's going to be whipping that rear body kick. He's going to change the levels, take the inside leg, take the body, take the head kick. Honestly,
it's a party atmosphere here inside the Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai. And you got to think, if this man wins, it's going to really kick off. He has a plethora, as I said, of friends, family in the house tonight. He is someone, as you said, Carl, who is the molded right here in Dubai. Another reason why this promotion is so valuable to the region. And it says here, on my stat, it's about 6'2.5". I've walked past him a lot of times. This guy's massive and he's got the arm reach of someone who's 6'6".
He has the perfect fighter's frame. He is built for this sport. His grappling is good, his striking is good, and he takes advantage of that long frame. He's going to keep him on the end of his jab and on the end of his cross, on the end of his kicks, not let Arthur Jacob lumber forward and get in that hand range of his.
Let's take a look at our tail of the tape for this contest. 5 years age difference. WISEM HAMMAMI, 5 years the younger. It says here only a centimetre difference in height. I'll be interested when they square up if that is the case. But look at this. WISEM has 9 centimetres on the reach. And that's why I just mentioned this guy has arms for days. Will that be pivotal for a man who's got 6 knockouts on his record?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at both of them here now, they both look long, rangy fighters. Well, I'll be interested to see what the striking battle will be like.
Let's get this one up to Grant.
Introducing these two 971 warriors once again, fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter stands 190 centimeters tall. He weighed in at 77.3 kilograms. He has a record of 5 wins with 3 losses. He represents Poland. He is Artur Arni Jakob. And fighting out of the red corner, this fighter stands 191 centimeters tall. He weighed in at 77.1 kilograms. He has 8 wins with just 2 losses. He is fighting out of Italy, representing Tunisia. He is WISEM Pantera HAMMAMI.
You heard the roar as WISEM HAMMAMI was
The
announced.
referee in charge of the action is HAMMAMI Landosi.
Showing Arthur Jacob that the arms are locked and loaded anyway.
Roman Reigns would be proud of that one. HAMMAMI in the grey, Arthur Jacobs in the white and black.
Jab for jab off the start.
I don't feel like there's going to be much easing into this one.
Yeah. Oh, not like what I'm seeing at the moment with Jacob. He's catching, you know, a few of those punches are landing on him.
Arthur Jacobs, we know, is not scared to trade one, to take one, to give one.
Nami on the back now, nice trip.
Beautiful catch of the
I
kick
think
there.
Jacob's trying to establish like a Kimura grip where he can sit out, but that's, I mean, it's a risky enough strategy.
Arthur
There it
Jacobs
is
has
there,
only been finished once on the ground.
HAMMAMI's using his hand to grab the back of the hamstring. Beautiful, so he can't get extension on that arm.
Beautiful sweep there, though. Now he's going to work on a straight arm bar.
Still held onto it, though.
Lovely work here from Arthur.
Yeah, I think HAMMAMI's doing the right thing there. Keeps back up against the cage so he can't get that
Kimura
elevation.
there.
He's just stayed with that arm. Nice Kimura trap working. Now to armbar.
This is a dangerous
HAMMAMI
situation.
could be in trouble here.
HAMMAMI just wrenching the arm out, trying to fist his way through it. But still, Arthur Jacobs holding on.
We're going to watch out for the triangle here a little bit. WISEM's got to keep his posture up.
Very impressed with Arthur Jacobs in the first 90 seconds.
Crowd the hips there.
He's paying the price for it, though.
Now WISEM takes the top position. He's not looking to separate here. He seems happy to keep it in this position.
Yeah, I can't like see HAMMAMI just trying to establish a bit more control. He doesn't need to be in a rush. He's got 3 minutes left. He can just establish a good control position and then start to bring the shots.
Arthur's back up against the
Say that all you want, but it's effective enough.
And now Arthur gives the back.
Exposes his back here.
One hook in, heavy on the hips. That long leg wound in.
Let's see HAMMAMI's leg just wrap it around the calf.
You see the arm of WISEM just wrapped around the neck of Arthur.
Does he have a choke in there? No.
Can't see from this position that he's simply hooking the legs in.
Yeah, just to establish that bit more control and try and, you know, destabilize the base for Jacob. But
right in the back of us.
eating a lot of shots.
Gosh, is he tough.
There's only so many of those you can take though.
Big clubbing hands of WISEM HAMMAMI.
WISEM is hammering down. He's on go for a choke. He's going to have to soften up after a little more.
He's got to get that other hook back in. Wise, very wise.
Now both the legs coming through.
Looks like a Hammami just wants to land those punches. He's not so much interested in trying to get a choke.
He keeps threatening it, but he's not really spending any time investing it, is he?
Just under 2 minutes left in this opening round, and WISEM HAMMAMI is taking his time.
Yeah, you can see Jacob's trying to establish maybe that core grip again, or just get a bit of hand separation.
He's making him wear his weight, dragging him back down the canvas.
But guys, do not write off Arthur Jacob.
No.
I've seen him in a fight where the referees were seconds away from stopping it, and he turned things around.
He's a zombie.
We talked about it in the Fassel fight as well. He thought there was moments where he was out of it.
He's got the corner
There's
locked
a
up again.
Corner locked in. Arthur Jacobs has weathered the storm.
He's got it.
He's gonna wrap it.
And with a minute and 10 left on the clock, is crunching the arm of WISEM HAMMAMI.
WISEM needs to work his way around the head here. That is not looking pretty.
WISEM is in real danger here. WISEM.
There's no hip control on. WISEM's got to rely on strength here. Now he's at risk of the arm bar.
WISEM saved himself for the moment, but still Arthur in top position.
So strong is WISEM.
Jacob's got the back. 2 hooks in. If he can flatten him out.
38 seconds.
We have just turned tables here, guys. Exactly, move for move. And now Arthur Jacobs, with 30 seconds to go, is riding the back of WISEM HAMMAMI.
He will have to do something really significant or sink in this choke.
20 seconds left.
He's got a lot of time, but he needs to be more active to use it.
Crowd here in Dubai, chanting WISEM's name.
These shots...
It's not going as well in the final few seconds of this round.
These shots definitely don't have as much heat on them as those from WISEM, though. That's
Will the
for sure.
judges be scoring them still as damage coming through?
Not really. I mean, they're shots, they are, but judges aren't blind. They know what hurts. They can hear it.
Well, sometimes you might think they're blind, but that's a different conversation. But look, nonetheless, that round is still that seesaw matchup. Wow.
Yeah.
Here's the Kimura from Arthur Jacob, and he tried to get it. Oh no, that was a takedown, but he had the Kimura grip. Tried twice throughout the fight, and the second attempt really paid off.
It's very, very valuable because you can use it as a submission or you can use it as a reversal weapon to get that sweep.
And here's the middle part of round number 1. Top position with the rain down, and the fix galore. Ended up taking the back, but
Yeah, using a nice half Nelson position there as well, just to control, but these trips from HAMMAMI were really nice in the first round.
This sets a very, very intriguing round 2.
Yeah.
And there is what Arthur turned things around. A really stiff Kimura was in. WISEM rolled through, was able to find a way to release it, stayed in around. But he finished like this, just as he was moments ago, with Arthur Jacob on top, hammering down. Constant building round, I think, Arthur Jacob. What is the advice to WISEM HAMMAMI going into this round?
Stay smart, stay safe, keep your range long.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of things he did right in that first round, even if it didn't end the way he would like. So try and go back to what he was doing well and just not let it, be very wary of that Kimura trap system that Jacob's been using to escape from, body lock control and things like that. I think now HAMMAMI's had 2 opportunities to see that. He needs to be wary of it next time.
With 6 KOs in his record, WISEM perhaps wants to stay and use that extra length, but engaged just now.
WISEM beautifully just ducked under.
Another trip again.
A spinning back fist.
I'm really a big fan of those trips from HAMMAMI because I like any position where it's economizing with your energy and it's very efficient. Like there's no big trying to lift or suplex, anything like that. It's just small little trip, get him to the ground, control the position, don't use up too much energy.
It's almost a
lands you in that nice
replay
position.
Early moments of round 1. Once again, it was WISEM went for the takedown, looks for the back, they look for hand and fist to the choke.
You can see he's reaching through, he's getting that Dagestani handcuff, as it's called. Grip on the forearm.
Try to come through, to respond.
There's just more percussion on those shots.
He's there's not an ounce of fat.
This is what I was talking about earlier. See, he's hooking the back of his calf now.
Really lacing it through there and tying him up. Oh,
That's
that's in.
tight. WISEM HAMMAMI goes to the choke. Can he put Arthur Jacob to sleep? Can he make him tap?
Can't see the position of his right hand.
I think the chin is creeping down into the area.
Is he hiding the grip behind his back? Or is he the rear naked? Oh yeah, he's got the grip hidden
All
behind his
the way
back.
to the lummy on the back of Arthur Jacob.
He's using the hand fight now for Jacob here, so needs to work a bit harder. Just coming over.
Oh, off the top.
9 lives, Arthur Jacob.
Yes.
Once again.
15 lives.
Doesn't back down. I said that
Right on
earlier.
the back. Right on the back he
Arthur
goes.
Jacob will not die.
I was wondering why he wasn't hand fighting there, because obviously there's something we couldn't see, and Jacob knew he'd be able to shook him off, and did a great job.
Now, how much did that take out of WISEM HAMMAMI's arms? That long squeeze on the neck.
And his spirit as well.
Now gets the table to Arthur Jacob, takes the back of WISEM HAMMAMI, all the weight riding down on HAMMAMI.
Yeah, making him carry his weight.
And Pantera just used a lot of energy. Arthur Jacob is a sidewalk.
Real gamer, nice shot as well. Take down, outside trip there. Head position as well. Just in the shoulder now, he's getting up to the back.
It does look like a little bit of the gas tank winning. It was him right out the back door.
Too high, yeah, he's got too high up on us.
WISEM HAMMAMI, be wise to pull out that knee base.
You see now as HAMMAMI gets his left leg in, just get that hook.
He's
And then
got,
try and work the right leg in.
he's got 2 minutes left to work within this round. Driving some nice knees into the glutes and quads there.
How do you stop a side? Because that's what he's fighting.
Looks like he's surrounded now. So just to score some points in the judges' eyes.
Those strikes
Try
are
down the
landing,
leg.
are landing flush.
Making Arthur wear his weight the entire time. That's exhausting just in itself.
For sure. Jacob's going to take most of those strikes. But he is now in a dangerous position against the cage. Nowhere to go.
That's an elbow there. Obviously, tired having him on top of his hip there, so just switch the position.
Did it change here in round 2?
He bided his time there. He almost played possum a little bit. Spun straight around. Ooh, big knee.
Once again, Jacob's back in this hand. The feet flush close to the face.
Jacob just doesn't go away, does he?
No.
Jacob now moving forward.
Ooh, the shots there, looking knee in return, 2 knees.
A lot of those knees connected was enough just to stall the full multiple HAMMAMI.
Again, the corner must be telling us 30 seconds to go, because another shot there from Jacob.
Beautiful right hand there by WISEM. Clean. Looks like that nose has been opened up now. Jacob.
Both men looking very, very tight in here. Round number 2.
Oh, he's rolling the darts.
Oh my word. Roll through, we've got 10 seconds to go.
HAMMAMI's got space between his right shoulder.
And there's 2 shots.
Well, gentlemen, we will see
Held it a little bit long there, Mr. Jacob.
Getting a little extra for his money.
We're going to see round number 3, and let's be honest, both men looking pretty tired
Both
right now.
fighters taking their time standing up.
Munir Lazez in the cage.
Few words coming in from Munir to his protege as we take a look at some highlights here. Round 2, once again, seesaw matchup.
Yeah, back and forth. It's just when one fighter has the back, switches up, the other fighter gets the back. I mean, this has really been back and forth.
Literally each round has been a mirror of the one before. HAMMAMI gets a position, Arthur changes round, takes to an almost identical position as we see Munir splashing water in the face of his protege Pantera.
Exchanging chokes, back and forth.
Munir just said it's now or never. We got our 3rd round here and you need to finish it.
How do you do that, though?
There's no 20 grand on the line here. This is for pride. This is for your mentor. This is for your family. And this is for your friends. Has WISEM HAMMAMI got what it takes to get this one done in round
But
3?
from what we've seen so far, how do you stop Jacob? He just keeps coming forward. You hit him with the kitchen sink and he keeps coming forward.
Early doors here. Arthur Jacobs landing with a few strikes. I've got to say, those hands are looking heavy on both sides of the cage.
A little bit sharper from Arthur, I would say, but heavy and labored on both.
The WISEM's taking a few shots to the chin there. They're not that hard, but how many can you take in the third round?
He's winning these exchanges. This is what Arthur wants.
Nice shot. Not a lot on it.
What he wants to do is just get Jacob moving forward, a bit of momentum, and when that one comes up, just trip it out from under him. Again, goes that corner position.
Exactly what we saw in round number 1. It's almost identical. If you're WISEM HAMMAMI, you try and score enough to press the judges. What you try and finish this man that is just... It's Robo.
He is. Take whatever you can at this stage. I mean, we've seen it. They've landed big shots in the exchange shows. You've got to think ahead of our finishes, ahead of our
I control. I think get dominant control the entire pace of the round, the positions of the round. Don't go too crazy on the strikes where you open yourself up to get reversed.
Call to that point.
I mean, yeah, I think so. I definitely agree with it. If he can just settle himself there at half guard, pepper shots, hold that for the next 3 minutes, I say he walks away with the decision.
You could argue both rounds were a seesaw, so at least if you win one round for sure, you give yourself the best chance of taking the decision.
And if you finish on top.
HAMMAMI needs to then take a dominant position in this round. Jacob though doing a good job of just defending. Posture up there for WISEM.
Great wrist control.
Yeah. Let's say stopping those punches, just controlling the wrist.
Where the upticks here for Arthur Jacobs.
Watch out the triangle.
Arthur Jacobs will always find a way.
Even if he doesn't get this, if it can create a scramble.
He's got the elbow outside.
2 minutes and change left in this fight.
It's going to be demoralising a bit for Jacob.
I don't think he cares about those things, whatever the position. He's just flips around.
He's been in deep positions the first 2 minutes and found his way out.
Look, it's WISEM HAMMAMI's Roger Revere who have booked this fight.
Bar.
He wanted to test WISEM, and that's exactly what he's getting.
He's lost it.
Just going to crush those hips.
Well over 90 seconds left. Both men to impress. WISEM's in this top position. He has the opportunity to call
Just looking for a head and arm choke there.
He's past the guard.
Yeah.
He's got the man now. He just controls this position now. Short shots. Don't create too much space where Jacob might be able to slip out. Keep in mind they're sweaty now as well. Jacob willing to give up his back to try and escape here.
Opportunity here for WISEM. Back is given. We've got over 60 seconds left here.
Trying to stand up with a WISEM backpack.
Again, we've seen it. If you can get that forward grip, he's been able to break the hands and almost submit HAMMAMI in the second round.
It's 50 seconds here. There's still plenty of time for a Hail Mary from Jacob.
Will their gas tanks allow them to have one more shoot for the win?
I think HAMMAMI's identified. The winning of this fight will be just controlling it and not taking any risks. Smart strategy.
Stall any
Bit of a Hail Mary kind of moment here. And there's Jacob again. Like
You called it, Andy. You called it.
This is just...
Now he needs to go. He knows he needs to go and try.
final few moments of this fight, and Arthur Jacobs, they will end it on top.
WISEM's corner urging him to get to his feet and finish standing up.
But it's going to end more or less on his back. How will the judges have scored that round? How will they have scored the fight? Has WISEM HAMMAMI done enough to impress his mentor and the judges?
Another seesaw moment, but you have to feel Hammami's done enough over the course of that round for sure.
But let's be completely honest here, Evan. Arthur Jacobs is just a bad night.
He's a dog.
Anyway.
Absolutely.
We see the striking exchange early in the round, and then as many strikes as Arthur's taken, he's still in the fight. He has this crazy ability to turn things around. However demoralized another fighter may be in that position, Arthur doesn't care.
No, he wasn't phased. Even saw it there on the screen. Eating shots and just waiting for his moment to stand up and escape the position. So, yeah, I mean, look, he took a lot of big shots. He was in deep submissions, and he always found a way out. Incredible. That's a credit to both fighters as well.
Beautiful fight, and once again, even as a representative of 971 Gym, WISEM HAMMAMI has been served a big challenge. We don't even know if he's passed it. Evan, I think you think he's done enough, but we're not the judges.
I think so, but either way, whichever way this decision goes, both fighters were taken into deep waters there, and this will help them in the long term. You have to go to trial by fire. You know, you got to go through these kind of fights if you want to look to bigger fights in future.
Real test for both men. But let's go to Grant and make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a fight! But after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards, and we have a unanimous decision in favor of your winner. From Tunisia, WISEM HAMMAMI!
A decision that has really pleased the crowd here in Dubai. And Evan, I mean, WISEM earned that victory every step of the way.
Yeah, you could say that again. He really had to work for that one. I mean, look, that decision could easily
I'm
go
here
either
with
way.
an extremely hard-working WISEM HAMMAMI. That was a war of absolute grit. How are you feeling right now?
It was hard preparation for this fight because I passed a lot of difficult, a lot of bad things, and I did very hard camp, but I did, and I hope the next time I can do better.
WISEM, take a breath, take a bow, my friend. As you can hear, folks, he gave everything in that fight. A big round of applause for WISEM HAMMAMI. Enjoy your win, sir.
WISEM HAMMAMI with an exhausted interview there. But we move on now to our next contest of the night. This is exhausting to be a fan.
Yeah.
It is great to watch.
It's exciting, but just watching these guys, it's been incredible.
Well, let's go to our next fight. So hand over once again to Grant Waterman.